Hello, everybody. Welcome back with another surprise week of WildeTCG. As you could see, for the first time ever, I wanted to try something new for you and for me because I've been opening a lot of Lorcana lately. I think personally, even though I feel like it's dying, this could be a secret gem. Gem. And who does not like Mickey and Disney and the gang? Whisper in the Wells is the set that I personally like the least, and hopefully you'll soon find out. A lot of furries, Goth Girl from Gargoyles, and you get a lot of nice, neat stuff. So, what I'm not gonna say. Also, here you go. The thumbnail. There you go. There's the thumbnail for that video. I will say, every time I open Lorcana, especially this set, it's packaged better than Pokemon, in my opinion. Also, a hint of why I like it. Shoutouts to Ori liking Simba and the Lion King. I don't have any Disney plushies that's small enough, so I'm sorry. But every time I open these packs, it feels like a little sprinkle of Saturday morning cartoons when I used to grow up, personally. I had like Recess, I had like Buzz Lightyear's Star Command. I remember watching Saturday morning cartoons needs to come back. And even like the nighttime Saturday cartoons, like Gargoyles. Gargoyles, if you remember, it was way ahead of its time, in my opinion, and that's not a bad thing. So today we got Muck, Tauros, and Gudra. And if you want more Lorcana, please do let me know, because I am very, very excited to open. Demona will be the first pack, but the first question I want to ask is, what was your favorite Saturday morning cartoon? It does not have to be Disney by all means. Even as I've gotten older, I know some people will say you hate it. I like Disney Plus because personally for me, I like watching old shows that I used to grow up with. Wow, these are really, really hard to open today. I'm telling you. But I'm going to go a little slower. Hopefully this will be longer videos. But appreciate the art, honestly. I think the art is... I'm even going to go a little closer for you guys. I think the art is magic, if you will. Daisy Duck. Hermes. Underrated movie. One of the best Disney movies ever. Animated TV show. Poopy. The Horn King. So be it. Nice. We already got him early. Nick Wilde. Perfect. Della Duck from DuckTales. Crane. That. Or Crime. Or, no, Crane. Inscrutable Map. David Xanatos. Baloo from the Jungle Book. Kristoff. Believe it or not, I've never seen Frozen. All I know is Let It Go by Kingdom Hearts 3. So, ooh, sparkly. Whoa! Oh my goodness! That is really cool. That is called coil foil, where it's like sticking up like that. I've never seen that card. That is really, really dope. All I know is I've gotten a few enchanted before. Uh like I said, I'm appreciator of the art, and I just think that art is like really, really cool in my opinion. And then you get like a map piece for this season, which is really cool. The more you collect those, like it tells a story, which I really, really enjoy. So, like I said, I love opening Pokemon. I love it so much. But for me, I want to open a little bit of more. Um, where I know this won't be for everybody. I know that for a fact, but hey, if you don't like it, that's okay. But if you do like it, let me know. Mickey Mouse, Peter Pan, Lena Sablewing, Vladimir, Rapunzel, probably one of the best Disney movies ever. The Twins, Shanti, Gaston. I could beat him at a push-up contest anytime. Map, Zeus. I don't think I could beat him at anything. Megra. Uh Castle Ven, Above the Clouds. And Scar. Oh my god, it's a sign. I always believed Scar is way better than Mufasa and Simba. Leave a like for Scar. Okay. Like, he is just magnificent. He is amazing. And that's it, really. Like, that's it. What more do you need to know about the Lion King? I'm just saying. Scar's just better in every way, shape, and form. I don't think he was a villain. He was just misunderstood. He was misunderstood, and that's okay. Oh my god. Mickey. He put a seal on this one. But this just makes me happy. Like I said, at a certain point, I've been opening these behind the scenes, and I'm like, well, why not share them with you? Anna, Bronx, Swooping Strike, Webby, Vatterquack. Ooh, putting it all together. Higgins, a performance review. Aries, that's actually a card that I've never seen before. Pluto. Magic Dispel. A lot of DuckTales I forgot in this set. Mickey Mouse. And Gaston. Perfect. It is one of those things where I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I feel like every generation to a degree knows Pokemon. Everybody knows Disney. What got you started to love Disney? Or maybe if you hated them. I mean, I know the time and place where I didn't like Disney for a very long time, and that's when they remade Snow White. I I don't know if you've seen it. Go watch a trailer. It is probably the worst thing that you've seen that's not supposed to be bad. Um But yeah, that was like the era of like, this is too woke for me. I'm gonna step away for a little bit. But my favorite memory, Toy Story. Toy Story is what got me hooked. That is still one of my favorite movies of all time. I will always love it. I don't know. I'm sure Toy Story is in a Lorcana set by now, but I would sure like to find out. And I know Wintervale at this time of this recording, when this goes out, it's already out, and that's the new series. A lot of Lilo and Stitch fans. It's based on winter, which is weird. But Iago, oh my god! Wait, hold on. Iago. I don't. I used to do a really good Iago impression. Jafar. There you go. Jafar. You gotta get the lamp. No, it's okay. Goliath. Don't worry about that. If that made you cringe, I'm sorry. I actually don't think I have that card, so I'm happy. I'm not a big fan of Zootopia. Leave me alone. It's probably just one of the best movies that you ever see in your life. Hands, Mowgli, and then Saberwing for the Hollow. But what can I say? I'm not a furry. Okay, Zootopia is just a really, really good movie. Both of them are, and I don't want to be that person that two is better than the first one, but both pretty good. Both are pretty good, if I do say so myself. Lai Shang. This is a card that I didn't know, but I have it in my collection. Let me know what movie Raksha is from. The Horde King, Ka, Hypno Hub, Minnie Mouse, Munching and Crunchlings, uh, Bagheer, Merlin, Merlin, you silly little doodle, Aries, Mickey, oh boy, Mickey Mouse here. And then we got Mommy. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Actually, that's another card that I don't have as a holo. Dude, I'm getting a lot of cards that I could add to my PC. I was sent a binder. And it's a binder that I don't put a lot of rare stuff in. But since I just collect Lorcana, a lot of my Lorcana stuff goes in there. And like a lot of random cards that I get. So thank you, Cal, for sending me a binder. I really do appreciate it. Has tons of sleeves, tons and tons of sleeves, but it is a good way to keep my place less organized, or more organized, excuse me. But yeah, I think this is just like super interesting. Hen Wen's Visions, Dragon Fire. I love Maleficent as a dragon, I will admit. I think that's probably because of Kingdom Hearts 2. That boss is pretty annoying, but pretty cool. Aleka, Forest Runner. But I'm Faster, Aladdin. Della's Moon Lullaby. Scroodle. That's not Scroodle. Scuttle. Ka Hypno Hub again. I always called this Black Blank. Black Heroine. Goofy. And then Hercules. Is that another coil? That is another coil. That's awesome. And then Ink Runner. So, funny enough, a card that is worth a decent amount of money is Hades. I'll put it on screen here. That card always haunts me because I always pull it and like I'm happy. It's been it's been selling for like 15 to 20 constantly, and this trove was about like 50. So it's already like half of your money back. And for me, I'm just a collector. And then I either drop the cards off at a place where people can play. There's a lot of tournaments around. And did you know Target? So for many, many years, Target limited Pokemon products for 2. Pokemon in One Piece, 2. Now, for whatever reason, it's Lorcana as well. And that's why I got into Lorcana, because nobody buys Lorcana. And it's actually I'm gonna go on for a rant for a second, so I'm sorry. Skip ahead to a minute. I don't know, like if you're a trading card fan like myself, one major problem right now that you may not know of is a lot of companies now they're not getting distribution. They are buying cards from a third party distributor. Distribute the word right here. And they buy it as a markup, and Target is a very, very bad person of this, and it's a very big problem. But yeah, just a fun fact, and that's why trading cards to a degree are plummeting, but also rising because it's less demand or more demand, and the companies can't do it. Bronx, Swooping Strike, Webby, Vatterquack, putting it all together. Higgis, Nana, Mushu's Rocket, Recovered Page. I've never seen that Donald Duck in my life. That's pretty cool. Duckburg and Clawhuster from Donut Detective from Zootopia as well. Let me know if there's any cool art that you've seen as well. Last pack Magic, Demona, come on. Boop-a-muck, boop you. But like I said, I'm just opening these for fun. I think it's very, very interesting. You're more likely to get an enchanted, in my opinion. I don't know the ratios, but I pulled many enchanted before. 3 in my short time. So I feel like it's way more. Actually, I've never had that card either, and that's Nick Wilde and his butt right there. But see, this is actually based on the note cards that we've been getting, which is really, really cool. But it's just fascinating to me. Promising Lead, Brooklyn. Demona. Oh, it's not the alt art, but that's okay. Big Nose. Hudson. Flash. Very cool card. Olaf. Ink Runner. I'm getting nervous. Bless the Bagpipes. A beautiful card that I already have, but what they also do is, so you can see the tagline here. It says lead detective, but this says on the case. What they do is they do alt arts and they do different characters if it's a main character of the set, which is really cool. Judy Hopps. Wait, what? Huh? I pulled 3 Judy Hopps. You know what? I can't really complain. I'm happy. And then Ink Amplifier. So as that. But if you guys liked what you saw in her today, please consider subscribing. I beg. Leave a like. Leave a comment. What was your favorite card that I pulled? Yeah, now you have to rewatch the video and see what card's your favorite. And if this gets 20 likes, I'll go get a booster box of Winter Veil. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you're happy because you made me happy. Take care, and I'll see you all in tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.